Hello everyone's. I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I am here for the Have and Have Not Season 5 Episode 20. Now, Arcade and seeing Veronica get pimp slapped across the room. So now he all in David's face. I'm like, if he had no problem pimp slapping Veronica, what makes you think he ain't gonna do the same thing to you, boo? Because he all up in David's face, and David is looking like, bruh, this is not what you want right here. I done known this woman for over 20-something years, almost 30 years. If I had no problem about pimp slapping her, what you think I'm gonna do to you? She all on the floor like, I can't believe you did this. Like, he actually hit me. You put your hands on me. And I'm guessing that maybe Arcade was thinking of like the long run, like if I'm protecting her, I'm standing up for her, maybe she's gonna look at that. It's like, okay, this man was here for me when David slapped me across the room. I guess he's looking at the long pictures, as he's still trying to con her and whatnot. But I'm like, she over talking about something, you better watch out. You and that witch better watch out. It's like, you've been already burnt down in my house. She's like, you and that witch over there at my house. It's like, look here, I bought that house for us after you burnt that last one down, okay? But don't be over trying to threaten Jeffrey. Don't be over trying to threaten Erica, because I will come back for you. And she's like, you promised you wouldn't ever cheat on me? And you promised you would never hit me? He's like, I never cheated on you. I gave up. I'm like, hold up. You over talking about he can't hit on you and he can't cheat on you when you was out here trying to burn him up. You was sleeping with multiple people. Like, you got caught like in the newspaper having sex with Benny in your car. Well, in his car. But you over talking about he can't be cheating. Okay. But she going through all the emotions like, he hit me. Mama, he hit me. Now the crazy is really going down. She tell Arcade, go leave about my presence right now, because I'm liable to hurt you, because I'm mad at him. I was like, see, David, I don't see any good happening to you right now. I don't. So Veronica called Derek so he can get his old crew together. So I guess Derek was out here, maybe a hitman. He was in a gang. I don't know, but she was like, I'm gonna need you to get your old crew together. But he Deacon Derek now. He ain't about that life no more. He's like, I don't hang with those people no more. She's like, well, you gonna have to start hanging with them. I'm paraphrasing like always, but I'm gonna need to get those numbers, because I need somebody taken out swiftly, okay? I don't care if you're not in that life no more. Get yourself to my house in the morning, okay? Okay. So David gets over Jeffrey's house like, are you all right? I know your mother was crazy. It's like, oh yeah, Mama didn't do this. Justin did this. That cop that I've been dating but not really dating, who's obsessed with me, he did all this because I wanted to go help out Wyatt. He didn't go into all those details, but Dave was like, well dang, I didn't pit slap your mama for no good reason. I thought I was doing that on your behalf, but you with this crazy man. Like, this leads to abuse if he gonna tear up this whole house, right? And the next thing you know, Justin come popping up talking about, I'm sorry, Jeffrey, I didn't mean to do that. Sir, I'll pay for everything. He's like, oh, really? This stuff in here costs thousands of dollars. You a police. You don't make that kind of coin, okay? But I could see that my son, he kind of like you and all that good stuff. But I'm going to need you to get help. But I'm going to let you know, you think his mama crazy. She ain't got nothing on me when it comes to my son. I was like, all right, David. Better let him know. It's like, I'm so mad I can throw you over this balcony right now. But I'm not going to do that because of my son. I was like, okay. So Justin tells Jeffrey he's going to see a psychotherapist to get through what is eating him up inside and all his crazy. They have stuff like that at the police station. He's like, okay. It's like, if I get help, will you move in with me? I'm going to need you to get better first. You focus on getting better, okay? I love you. Okay. Tell me you love me too. I'm like, see? Crazy. You should have been seen a psychotherapist. But I guess, when you crazy like that, you don't know you crazy like that. So, y'all, I had some issues with this scene at the police station. First of all, we got Uncle Vic in the interrogation room. And why is there two different doors in the interrogation room? Because the police officer went through one door, walked past Vic as he was giving his description of who was at the bar, and then walked in one door, passed Vic, then walked out another door. I was like, what was that set up about? Like, that didn't make no sense. I guess to show that Vic was giving his description, but we could have did that without that police walking through. But anyways, the DA, he trying to get some evidence on Jim and them. But, you know, they looking on the surveillance video, and we see Wyatt and Jim leaving out of this bar. Now I'm like, okay, good. We have evidence that these two were there. Okay, maybe this is gonna be good for Benny. We see Benny, and he walks out as well, looking all scared and whatnot. And it's like, I know him. Wyatt ran him over in the car a few years ago. This is weird. Why are these two in the same facility? But I'm like, I'm, you know, thinking that, you know, videos are time stamped. But then I had to think, this is Tyler Perry we're talking about. Out of all the videos, this could be like somehow like the time stamp was wrong when it showed that Jim and Wyatt was there 3 weeks ago, and it shows Benny walking out at the precise moment that Uncle Vinny got stabbed, all that good stuff. I'm like, okay, because you know Tyler, he would do some mess like that and get everybody mad. But I'm like, okay, we have evidence that they're there, so that's like we need to, you know, talk to Benny and see what's going on, because the only witness shows that, hey, Benny was there. But I'm like, if we got surveillance not only from the bar but like from, you know, places across the street, we can see that Wyatt came in the night before, was there all night. Jim come up, he stays for a minute and leaves, and shows Benny there for however long, come in and then come out. So hopefully this will exonerate Benny, but I know how Tyler loves to run our pressure up with just not making sense on any of his storylines, but yet we come back and watch it all the time. So y'all, maybe I'm nitpicking, but I'm just guessing if Wyatt is in the psych ward and, you know, he's in the straitjacket, he could still bang his head on the wall and kill himself. He could still doggone bang himself on that middle part of the bed right there. Because I remember several times as a child getting my leg cut on like the sharp part of the bed rail. Like if Wyatt really wanted to kill himself, he could have banged his head on the wall. He could have banged his head on that metal part. I'm just saying, like, I mean, there's other ways he could have killed himself. I mean, just because he in a straitjacket don't mean he couldn't have done something else. But then I was like, man, what if your, like, head started itching while you in that straitjacket? Some part of your body that you can't reach because you in a straitjacket and you just over there. Because I know how it is, like, when you got an itch and you can't scratch at that very moment. Oh my goodness. That's how my mind was going, y'all. So Veronica tells Derek, when I call, you come. Is that clear, man? Is that clear? Okay. And he's over talking about something like, how much more do I have to go through this? Okay, the minute that you know, Veronica got you out of jail, she was going to use you until either she was out of this world or you was out of this world. And, but she, like, that Deacon Derek, you know, that was gone. He was like, you know, some things, like, basically saying to her, like, some things is worth going back to prison. You know what I was in jail for. Do you really want to try me? Do you? She was like, I just need those answers. Okay. But I was like, oh my goodness, you supposed to be Deacon Derek, you know, gentleman, you know, Hannah's new love interest. And you was out here and thugging out. I was like, ooh. So Hannah, she looks into her account and she sees $8 million in it. And she automatically thinks it's from Catherine. Because, you know, Catherine always throwing money, houses, and cars at her. Like, well, I can't have somebody do that for me. Why can't I have somebody be like, I'm going to get you a house. I'm going to get you a car. Here's money. Don't think about it. Like, I need somebody like that in my life. But, you know, the person who be having somebody like in that life, they don't ever want nothing from nobody. Like, if you want to give me $1 million, I'm going to take it. But, you know, Catherine tells her, child, that wasn't me. Now, Benny's sitting there like, hold up, there's $1 million in our account? She's like, hold up, it was Candace. Like, I guess Candace didn't think that Benny was going to check his account, seeing as how he only had $80 in there. So, like, what you need to keep on looking at your $80? Oh, maybe you had to get some gas and you wanted to make sure how much you got left. I don't know. Maybe you check it every day, hoping and praying. But I guess she didn't think he was going to look into that account until he looked into that account. So now we got to call Candace over to the house and see what's going on. Candace tell them, you know, Benny, that the money's legit, but I'm going to need you to move that real quick. So So y'all, how is it that everybody knew that Landon was gay and had a thing for Charles, but Charles? Because he's talking to some dude, and dude's like, you know he like you, right? That man gay. He want to be with you. And Charles is like, no. I'm like, the signs were there. He was always trying to take your shoes off. He's forever trying to keep you away from Candace. At one point, he's talking about some y'all laying in the bed watching movies together. Like, he did everything. I said, Charles, do you want to have sex? He did everything but that. But now he's thinking, like, really? He likes me? But we be talking about women all the time. No, you be talking about women all the time. You be mainly talking about Candace. He lets him know, I'm just letting you know that the other staffers, they be talking. You need to watch out. I'm just saying. Y'all, why does David's shower look like a cage? Because we got Erica in there finna take her bath, and she calls Rocky. But, like, the shower looked like a cage, and I did not appreciate that. Like, how you got this nice house, but, like, your decor is just all off. Like, we couldn't, like, really? I mean, I guess I watch a few episodes. You know, I've been watching a few years of watching HGTV, and I think I know something, but I know that looked like a cage, and it was not right. But Rocky lets her know, you know that gal done beat me upside the head and body with a golf club. I am sitting in the hospital as we speak. Girl, you need to watch out. She's like, I have other things going on. I'm ovulating and I'm trying to get pregnant quick, fast, and in a hurry. So I'm going to need you to apologize to Candace. And if you do that, I will let you in on my cut. Because you know we only roll with millions over here, okay? So just make up with her. I was like, she's just talking freely. Like, David can't walk up the stairs and overhear what she got going on. Stuff like that, I just be looking like, Anyways, David tells Jim that he had to pimp slap Veronica, and Jim is just like happy as all get out. But David, he feel bad now realizing that the pimp slap was unwarranted because Veronica, she wasn't behind, you know, trashing the condo where Jeffrey was staying at. So he feel mad. It's like, you feel mad? Remember, this is the same woman that tried to burn you up in the house. You do remember that? He's like, yeah. He's like, how did you do it? She's like, man, she flew across the room. Oh, you gave her wings? I about fell out. I was like, yes. He might as well gave her a Red Bull because she had wings. So, y'all, the DA comes over to Jim to give him the bullets as he asks. You know, she being dutiful, but, you know, now he's trying to get upstairs in Catherine's house. I'm like, I know you had no respect for Catherine, but I don't think you have ever brought a woman into her house to have sex with her. But she was like, you know what? We are done. I done did everything you said to do. I done slept with you so many times that I didn't want to. I could lose my career and my freedom. I'm not doing this no more. But y'all, the look that Jim gave her was like, you gonna regret this. And I'm like, you might regret this. Because, like, you started off the beginning of wanting, you know, following behind Jim because he had something over you. Girl, I would have put it out there and like, look here. This happened when I was younger. It's out there. That way he can't hold that over your head. Because the minute you start doggone it applying, they're going to keep on coming back for more and more and more. And that's exactly what he been doing. So, Candace comes over and tells Benny, I got that money because I blackmailed somebody. It is a very powerful person. You blackmailed the future president? No, it was not the future president. Okay, so let's go to the bank so we can transfer this money. Now that y'all know I have this money, I will give you $1 million because I know you want a fresh start. I know you don't want to be living up in this house that ain't y'all house. So I'm gonna give you $1 million so you can start your little tow yard and get your, you know, house. Okay? He's like, all right, Mama, it's $1 million. Well, you can't do it without my signature. I'm like, see, Benny, you made me. You should have had your own account, and you was not on account with Hannah. I'm just saying, but I'm like, can't you like transfer the money out wirelessly like you did before? I'm just saying, maybe y'all can do that. But y'all know Hannah, she got to get the preaching. Okay, I got a prop, y'all. Look at this baby. Look at it. You can't even look at your baby. Your baby died because of some mess you had going on. Now I'm paraphrasing now. You can't even look at him, can you? You can't do it. Your baby died because of the mess you had going on. You know, Candace, she's like, woman, get up at my face, or I will give you one of my bowls. Gonna step off of doing that, so back up, Hannah. And next thing you know, the police at the door. Karen's like, hold it now. What the police after you for? So they got a warrant out for Benny's arrest. Now, question: are we gonna have these same warrants out for both Wyatt and Jim? Because they was there too. I know we don't have no eyewitness, but we do have them on camera being at that facility. I just need to know. And are we gonna drag this out for the next 5-6 seasons? Because Melissa is still like, what, a month long in her pregnancy? And it's been 3 seasons? I'm going to need you to speed up the process, Tyler. I would appreciate that, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people would too. So, y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people watching my video. Like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.